Bit of a change up here. We've had a whole bunch of we give you a reaction and you write the reaction quotient for it. Now, what if it's the other way around? What if you find the reaction quotient and you're thinking, what did this come from? It's possible to figure that out. If you have a reaction, and this is an equilibrium, so I'm going to put the two-sided arrow, anything in the numerator is a product, so this is a reaction that makes hydrogen cyanide, and anything on the bottom is a reactant, so this reaction start with hydrogen and I don't remember what C2N2 is. And because this is a power of 2, that must mean there was a coefficient of 2 there. You could just manually balance this yourself, but obviously it's much more efficient to just pull the number here and put it in the appropriate place. So this would be the reaction that this came from. And we can knock off the rest of these without too much trouble. You can always just start with this because you know what's going to happen. We make methane and hydrogen sulfide. And there are two of them because two there. We start with the carbon disulfide and hydrogen with a coefficient of 4. Good. Here we make I believe that's called nitrosyl bromide, but that's based on a pretty old memory, so could be wrong there. And nitrogen monoxide, coefficient of 2, and bromine, coefficient of 1. And the last one, nitrogen monoxide as a product this time, coefficient of 2, bromine, coefficient of 1, and reactant nitrosyl bromide, if I remember correctly, coefficient of 2. You are always welcome to write coefficients of 1 in your reactions. Nobody minds. But just like with in math, where you tend to write x instead of 1x, these ones are superfluous and a lot of people will leave them off.